Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. Now, IEBC selection panel has settled on 11 names. I hear 3 out of the names are women, the rest are of the male gender. Now, in this new list, ladies and gentlemen, the former IEBC CEO Oswago has been dropped. Take note of this. Oswago's name has been dropped from that new list. But Amadi, who is the former Chief Registrar Judiciary, has been enlisted in the fresh list. Now, I would like to take you to a certain posting from Wahome Tuku. There's something that Wahome Tuku seems to be telling us. And this tweet, it's as if Wahome Tuku is telling us that the IEBC chairperson is going to become a woman this time round. So first of all, let us go through this tweet. Wahome tells us that Amadi of Homa Bay, the immediate former Chief Registrar of the Judiciary, will be the next IEBC chairperson and the first woman to hold the position. 4 of the other 6 commissioners will be from Somali community. 1 will be a Kikuyu and the other a Luya. Congratulations are in order. And then he has shared a list here from the selection panel. This is the recruitment of nominees for appointments as chairperson and members of the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission. So I want us to go through this message that Wahome Tuku is sharing. He is telling us that Amadi is going to become the IEBC chairperson. And we know that Amadi comes from Homa Bay. And then he's telling us that 4 of the commissioners are going to come from the Somali origin. And then the other one will be a Luya, another one a Kikuyu. So before you explore this analysis, ladies and gentlemen, kindly like this video. It is so important because when you like this video, that is the only YouTube shares our content. Subscribe to our channel if you're not subscribed before. And to existing subscribers, thank you so much for your support. Why is Wahome Tuku telling us that 4 are going to come from the Somali origin? And why is he saying that 1 will be a Luya and 1 will be a Kikuyu? If 1 commissioner is made a Kikuyu or is picked from a Kikuyu origin, that move will be simply to kudanganya ile community kwamba pia wao factored into the IEBC. For the Luya, same thing will happen. What about other communities? Because we are about 40-something tribes. What about other communities? But that's not even the focus here, ladies and gentlemen. Our focus is on Amadi.
Equally faced a lot of challenges, including the perennial backlog issue, challenges in the implementation of innovative case management systems, and streamlining procedures.
And we all know that Oswago has been dropped. Now, Oswago could have been dropped because of the previous court determination on his case, whereby he was accused and confirmed to have been responsible for the mess. So there was no way the selection panel was going to pick him, especially after there was some media outrage over his enlisting in those people who applied for that position. You know, there was a lot of talk here and there, and the IEBC selection panel could have looked at that matter extensively and realized that yeye hafai. That is why in this name, and I'm looking at a list here, whereby dates have been set aside for the for what we call the chairpersons. You know, there's a timetable which has been issued here. I think this is just for the interviews which are going to be conducted. You know, now they have just given a green light on the people who are supposed to come for interviews. But again, based on this list, I think it's going to start from the 24th of March. That is when the interviews are going to start, you know. And they'll be going for, I think, until the end of March. if I'm not wrong. Now, for the first time, if let's assume that they settle for an Amadi, this will be the first time the Luo community are producing an IEBC chairperson. And it will be the first time a woman is holding that position of IEBC. Now, we all know the role that Amadi played during the swearing in of Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua, and of course, you all remember the predicament. What happened when Rigathi Gachagua could not, read the oath, and how an Amadi handled the whole thing. You still remember that video? So people are saying that Ann Amadi is going to be picked, but this is going to benefit William Ruto based on what I see from Wahome Thuku. You see, Wahome Thuku is telling us something indirectly. When it says that the former chief registrar is going to become the next IEBC chairperson, Ann Amadi, and it tells us that the 4 are going to come from the Somali community, whereas we know that Somali are right now supporting William Ruto.
If we give the names by the 25th of April, it means by May, we should be having a commission.
Panel is engaging with relevant stakeholders in preparation for the task ahead.
There's a video that surfaced a couple of days ago. This video surfaced at a time where the IEBC selection panel had not settled on the 11 members. So that video was from people perceived to be coming from Western, whereby they were saying that this time round our Turkey IEBC chair in the Western, because they have suffered a lot. According to them, they were saying that the way Chebukati was treated did not please them. So as a result, walitaka hii iende kwa mwingine apewe, but not them. So of course, if you look at Oswago, because Oswago has been dropped, that is not going to happen. But chances are, and looking at the math, it's around 90%. Chances are that Ann Otieno Amadi is the one who is going to take over this IEBC position of a chairperson. You can take that to the bank. It's just a matter of time. I'm very sure. I wanted to watch this space. What is going to happen is that IEBC chair is going to become Ann Amadi. That's why I agree with Wahome Thuku's sentiments. It's giving us a perception, his own way of looking at this matter. I agree with Wahome Thuku 150% when he tells us that some will come from the Somali, those are the commissioners, but that is okay. 4 from the Somali origin, hapo kidogo naona kuna changamoto. But on the part of the IEBC chair, I give that possibility a 90%. 10% chance ni maybe other factors can play asipewe Ann Amadi, lakini 90% chances ni kwamba atapewa. The person would have been a threat to her because of experience would have been Oswago, but because of Oswago's history with the courts, I think there was no way the IEBC selection panel was going to settle for him. Ingeleta a lot of public uproar, na watu wangeona kwamba kuna njama fiche tayari hapa, kwa sababu Oswago nile Chicken scandal ingefanya watu waone kwamba hawa watu wako na njama, wako na njama, na njama ni kwamba wamweke Oswago ambaye amekuwa na kashfa scandal. On the other side, there was no way the IEBC selection panel was going to settle on Oswago kwa sababu they wanted to protect the image again of the selection panel. So nikana kwamba they are going for people who are considered rejects. Honestly speaking, if they had settled for Oswago to be in that list, kitu kingefanyika ni kwamba Gen Zs ama wale waandamanaji wangeavamia hii IEBC selection panel na ingeonekana kama inafanya kazi shoddy job. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to raise my case here, but just go below in the comment section and you can offer a reaction regarding this matter. So perhaps if you watch this video and you're not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.